You want me to come back to Nigeria and die? I just arrived.
Do you remember your first acting paycheck?
Oh, probably 100K.
Per
Yeah,
hour?
100K. For the entire thing, one bane of my existence right now that I consider a failure is buying a second-hand car that I would describe as a basket.
What's the most money you've ever lost?
I mean, I lost it because I was trying to kill a mosquito.
Did you always think like acting was the only thing you could do? Like, is this or nothing?
I feel like it was something that I really liked as a hobby. And then I thought, okay, well, I need to try and find the other thing that I'm also very good at, that is corporate and academic and socially acceptable, especially for my parents.
How do you know when it's time to let someone go?
When they don't want to be held on to.
She left Nigeria to chase a dream in a different country. She faced rejection, uncertainty, and years of trying to prove herself. Today, she's one of Nollywood's most talked about actresses, with standout performances in films and series that have made millions of people pay attention. But none of this happened overnight. In this episode of Build the Hard Way, I sit down with Genoveva and Umeh to talk about the decisions that changed her life, the sacrifices no one saw, the moment she wanted to quit, and what it really takes to build a career in Africa's toughest industry.
Did you always think like acting was the only thing you could do? Like, is this or nothing?
I feel like it was something that I really liked as a hobby. And then I thought to myself that, oh, I really enjoy this as a hobby. And then I thought, okay, well, I need to try and find the other thing that I'm also very good at, that is corporate and academic and socially acceptable, especially for my parents. In recent times, I always think that like acting is the only thing I can do that doesn't feel like work, but is work. You know, it just feels so easy for me. Yeah, and anything else is just it takes quite a lot of mental strain.
Before you go here, like, what else did you try?
Well, I studied law for one. I'm a law graduate, LLB, studied at University of Surrey, UOS. Woohoo! So yeah, I mean, I took that on because it was like the best sort of degree for options, because I wasn't necessarily sure that I wanted to practice law when I graduated. If I'm to roll it back, maybe before getting into university, like I told you, I was just trying different things to see what worked. I remember um, going or attending a university's open day for nursing. My mom's a nurse, so like I love her. I think she's so sweet. I think she's such a nurturing, caring woman, and her job's perfect for her. Um, and I thought, well, my mom's a nurse. If she can do it, I can do it, right?
I
And then
went from law to
yeah, I know. And I show up at this open day, and they're talking, is all theoretical, and I'm like, yeah, I'm nodding along. And they're like, okay, now we're gonna, split you guys off in groups, and you go into a room, and yeah, and then that's it. So I go off in the room with maybe I say like we're under 7 of us. We go into this room, and it's like there's a hospital bed, and there's a dummy on the bed. I kid you not, I have a panic attack. I have a panic attack. I leave. I don't even take the hamper that says thanks for coming. I'm calling my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I can't do nursing. I can't do nursing. So yeah,
that story is hilarious. I won't lie.
dramatic much.
When you got to Nigeria, when you started going for auditions and everything,
Yeah.
did you ever have like a plan B? Like, if this doesn't work next month, this is what I'm doing.
Do what in Nigeria? What else was I gonna do in Nigeria? Like literally, no. I got here, and it was just like fully throwing myself into entertainment, wanting to be in rooms to see what value I could offer. It was going from a relay, get on the OP bikes, go Kada bikes,
Really?
go to the island.
How did you?
With my 2 million naira that I saved, do you want me to
How did you?
spending it
What
on
part of
Uber?
relay?
Aguda, like close
That's
to
not
Aguda.
really Joe.
Wait, it's not really. Which one is really?
So
No, Coca, Orile Coca.
that's still butty. That's not really.
Orile Coca is not.
It's not. It's not.
Swear.
So
Oh, well.
I get what you're talking about.
But I was. It's not even about the body. I'm just telling you where like the journey.
100%. But
Yeah.
when you said Orile, I was thinking like Orile Igamu, like where they have like
Igomu, yes. Now
No.
you're
You're just
Igomu Coca. All of that. That's the same
you're
area.
opposite it. You're opposite
Okay,
it.
fair. I didn't live in Igomu. No, no.
I
But
get it. I get it.
I still.
Because I was like,
It still ends.
they'll use you as start funny conversation in the same
Listen,
place like
let me tell you this thing. One time, on one of these trips to the island, right? I think I got on the bus to, like if you're going towards like mile 2, I got off the bus and then I crossed over, and I put my bag like on my chest, because obviously if you put it at the back, someone can open it up and things are gone, right? And you wouldn't even know. So I put it on my chest thinking, yeah,
You're
safe,
good.
right? So I'm walking I'm trying to hail a bike. I don't see one, obviously. And one guy, he comes to me, he's like very helpful. He's like telling me, oh, don't worry, we can find it. Da, da, da. We can find you a bike. Da, da, da. And I'm listening to him like, oh yeah, that's great. Thanks so much. This man had one hand in my bag. That was right in front of me. I literally looked down, looked at him, and I was like, hello. And then he just walked away. I didn't get on the bike. I ended up getting back on the bus. And then I saw him outside the bus, and I was just looking at him, and he was just, pretending like he didn't see me. Like he didn't just try to rob me. It was quite crazy because I was like, because I wanted to kill him. Was like, what do you do? Do you understand? Like,
That place.
you
That
just
place
thank
is
God that you
crazy.
survived.
What's the most money you've ever lost?
I mean, I lost it because I was trying to kill a mosquito
I'm confused.
in an Airbnb. Yeah, I was in an Airbnb.
Are you broke this?
And I broke the TV. I'm not even kidding. Like, I was literally like, mosquitoes. I couldn't understand this Airbnb. It had mosquitoes. I was so pissed off. It was in Cape Town, right? And I'm like I see the mosquito. It's like, I don't know, something like 8 p.m. at night, 9 p.m. And I saw it and I said, you're not gonna survive. I grabbed the mopping stick because I was like, that's the only thing that can reach, right? And I'm like tugging at it. And then the head just flew. It flew, and I said, where did it go? And I found it on the floor. I put it together, put it away. Next day.
TV cover. So you didn't even notice you broke the TV?
I just separate the TV until I switched it on, and the multicolored thing starts, and the little
How much did you pay?
It was over $1 million.
Man, that
Oh
would have
my
been
God.
painful.
Crazy. That was upsetting.
Can't imagine.
So unnecessary.
Would have made good content though.
Bro. Yes.
Oh God. So growing up, what was your childhood like?
I thought it was fun. I thought my childhood
you look
was
like
pretty fun.
someone that used to play with sand a lot as a child.
Yes. I thought it was fun. Obviously, I'm from Anambra State originally, but my parents grew up in, like, I was born in Enugu. So I really felt really loved. I think if I think back, like the one thing I remember is like they used to kiss me on the cheeks. Now I see kids that are like, well, love them. I'm like, oh, that used to be me. They used to kiss you on the cheeks. And I remember my dad used to kiss me, and I used to be like, well, when I was
You didn't find any
older.
kids.
Yeah, as I got older. But yeah, my mom worked a lot. Well, she's a nurse. She was a nurse. She was an orthopedic nurse. My dad was a computer engineer. So, and then he worked in Oka. So he would always travel
Friends
the
are
distance.
they're really serious educational people.
Yeah. Dad is very much into academics. Very much. He's a mathematician in my opinion, because like he used to teach me maths. Sometimes it went in, sometimes it didn't.
So how did they take you going into Nollywood and everything?
I mean, I graduated for my law degree, and that made them okay. You know, they could be happy with my degree.
We have a degree now.
Yes,
You
I
can talk in
just
the
gave it
village.
to them, and I said, "Peace, I'm gonna be
It's
off."
funny, I
And
did
they
the
were
same
like,
thing
"Okay."
when I graduated. I gave it to my dad. It was like, nice, but you have still not grown. You're short.
Oh, that's cute. And I just handed it to him, and I moved to Lagos, Nigeria. I told them, I mean, that I would be here, and they were like, "Okay, sure." They wondered if I would further my law degree at law school, and I was pretty much like no, because I knew, I just knew. And then imagine like law school, I knew what I went through in
To get the
sorry
degree.
to come to, you want me to come back to Nigeria and
Study.
die? I knew, I just arrived. So yeah.
Are you going to share what happened to you?
Oh, it's my scar.
Yeah, what happened?
I think I was 9. In Enugu, I woke up in the morning and I read this book. It said, "Good morning, mom. Good morning, dad. I want some bread and butter." And I was like, "Oh, I want some bread and butter. Yes, I want some bread and butter too." So I ran from the living room into my room. I had a mini fridge in there. I brought the bread and butter out, and I ran back with the speed of lightning and hit my head on the edge of the wall and just like slid.
Wow.
Yeah. And then went to hospital where I met my mom, of course.
So what about your first big break? How did you get it?
My first one was Blood Sisters. How did we get Blood Sisters? By the end of 2020, I remember auditioning for a show. It was a Netflix show. At the time, it was undisclosed. There were like maybe 10 of us, and I think I made top 10, and you know, they were taking pictures of us.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, like
This is it.
this is it, you know? And then like a week after, Daddy got a call, and then everybody else had got a call.
Seriously?
And I was like, oh my God. I was really sad. I was really sad. And then I remember at the same time as like NSARS was happening. But before the NSARS situation was happening, I'd gotten a call to come and work as a PA on a show on a Danny. And I was like, yes. The show's called Game On. There's a show on Danny TV.
I think
It's
I
called
heard
Game
of
On,
it.
right? So I was called to be a PA on that, and I was like, yes, I'll do it, because the rest of the time I was just crying about losing this opportunity, right? And I was upset about it because it was a Netflix opportunity, and that was like my point, the goal of being in Lagos, Nigeria in the first place. So I was on a Danny set, at the, what do you call it, their apartment. Yeah, we all get lodged. So the crew got lodged at this hotel. And you wouldn't believe that the cost of this
Blood
new
Sisters were
show.
there.
No, not
No.
Blood Sisters. The cost of this new show were at the hotel as well. Some of them were my friends, so it was cool to hang out with them, and you know, I could talk with them and everything. And yeah, just that year, I just remember thinking, oh, okay, I don't know, I'm really sad that I didn't get this, but fingers crossed, I know that God's in the neighborhood.
I think the first time I've heard that God's in the neighborhood.
Yeah, no, you have to. You have to believe. Ebony Life Creative Academy opened up. It was this school for like young people. You know, you get to study acting, directing, art, direction, sound. I wanted acting for screen, obviously. So I put in for that, and then I got in. And yeah, and I was so happy that I would be attending this school. I was part of the first cohort. I really wanted to be a part of that because the goal for me was that I wanted to be seen. That school really just like sort of helped my confidence again, because I felt like acting was like, I was really sad. And then what's his name? Sir Kenneth Yang, the head of directing for the directors, he must have seen my work. Because I'd worked with one of the directors on a short. He saw my work and they were casting for a character called Timaine, who was a recovering drug addict. And they were like, oh yeah, he thought she could maybe play this role. We've been searching for her. Yeah, and then a week later I got the audition, got the sides, and I auditioned for it. Feeling really ready, feeling really just like happy to be in the room. And also I'd learned like audition techniques um, to sort of be in control of that environment. And yeah, I'm so glad and I got the job.
How many movies would you say you made? Movie series like so far, if you guess, or if you're counting.
20?
20.
I'd say under 20.
That's a lot. So what's the difference between a Netflix set, or let's say an Amazon set, and the normal Nollywood set?
I guess the difference is scale. Scale, budget. Yeah.
There's some political questions.
Yeah, budget, and people. Like, so that's like the biggest difference, like scale, right? But when it comes to like people making film, I don't think there's a difference. It's like people are passionate about, you know, bringing to life a particular story. The team you have is just as important as, you know, making the thing.
So what's like your criteria for picking a script?
Or the story, reach, and then I'd say like what pay or something.
I thought I was going to hear pay.
It's very important. It's very
What's your favorite role you played so far?
Eben of Baby Farm.
Baby Farm. I think I did see that. What's Baby Farm about?
It's about an NGO, well, a company that that own an NGO. The goal is that the NGO supports women, but really, it's creating babies.
For
So,
sale?
like, yes.
Do you remember your first acting paycheck?
Yeah.
Can you share how much it was?
My first, I don't. So,
Don't be shy.
no, I'm not being shy. Or probably 100K.
Per
Yeah.
hour.
100. Yeah. 100,000 naira for the
Jesus.
entire thing.
How long was set?
It set was 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks, or maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure at this point.
What do you think about the Nollywood industry? Do you think it's enabling, or it's somewhere it's a hit and miss?
I think it's the most welcoming industry that I've experienced so far. One, because it's people of color making films for people of color. I think it's a space that, and beyond Nollywood filmmakers, like you have people creating stories and building audiences, you know, entertaining the world via YouTube. Yeah, I think that's is the one place that if you think it, you genuinely can actually do it. There are no constraints. And it doesn't matter how ridiculous your your I don't know, your story is, or like the goal for whatever it is you want to do, you always have an audience, which is so cool.
True. Okay, so what's one thing you think? I want to say Nollywood, but I feel like you answered the question. What's one thing you think Nollywood rewards that they shouldn't?
I don't know that there is an answer for that, because I think everybody is an individual and everybody has their audience, and
That's political.
but that's genuinely, it's not even,
Okay, let me
I'm
give
not
it.
even trying to be politically correct. That's genuinely how I think about things. I feel like everybody has, like, the dynamics of things are always changing, right? So I think, you know, I can say, oh yeah, obviously I can't even say would I say I came the traditional route? I'd say like, okay, yes, I came traditional route. I'm an actor, like, because I trained for it, and then I deserve to get the roles. And then someone else that didn't come the route that I'm coming from, oh, they're very good with their phones, they're very good with cameras, they're very good talkers, and then they have this massive giant community that they've built off of being online, and then they're also good actors, and then they happen to get opportunities in film, all of that. I feel like the paths are different, and it's okay to honor your path. And like, if I go, oh, I'm bitter because somebody else is doing that, then I'm really not doing myself, I'm doing myself a disservice.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever got
To be in a great mood, regardless of not having anything to be in a great mood about. To stay positive beyond how you're feeling, because your feelings can be lying to you.
Have you accepted any role because you needed money at that point, and you're looking back now like, nah, I should have
Oh,
done that?
1,000%.
Give me one.
You just know it when you see it. I don't even have to say none. You just know it when you see it. Yeah. But to be fair, I feel like even in those, I don't know. So even in those situations, it's either of two things, right? I always feel like God would save me. Like sometimes he would put in that kind of film in a hard drive somewhere.
And it
It never
comes
makes
out.
the light of day. Or two, it comes out, but I didn't bomb. So hey,
Do you think talent is enough?
no, it's not.
Why?
I feel like talent is like 10%. The rest of it is really planning, holding yourself accountable to your to-dos, showing up, positive self-speak. Yeah.
Have you ever cried after getting a role?
Getting a role? Yes.
What role was that? Or you do it every time?
Blood Sisters. Like, I remember just like crying and like jumping around, in my small living room with my friend. We were so excited. We were screaming because we're like, "What, you're gonna pay me this per episode? No way! Per day! Yay!" It was amazing. Yeah, because it's very special. I think. Like, I mean, you audition for something, and they're like, yeah, they want you to play that role, or they trust you to play that role, or you fit. Because a lot of the time, it's like a zero-sum game. It's been no constantly, and that's, you're okay with the no's, but when the yeses come, it's very special. Yeah.
What do you think about actors dating?
Together,
Like maybe on set, or
dating themselves.
is it together? No, across the table. Is that a yes or is it no?
I mean, each to their own. That's how I feel.
What's your opinion?
What's my opinion? Each to their own. That's my opinion.
No, that's not an opinion.
So for example, are you asking me?
I'm asking you. So, for example, let's say you're on set now. Let's say you
Mhm.
have mad chemistry with someone on set, and it's been going and it's going and going and going. I go to say shit. No, Mama told me no, so it's no. I go to say, oh, maybe.
So is it where's the chemistry coming from? Is it because we are playing romantic? There's a romantic.
We've had
role here.
histories of this stuff. For example, Brad Pitt left Jennifer Aniston on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. But who else? Plenty people. Rihanna and who else? Like plenty people have done it now.
I mean, I think that you should. I don't have
Each
an
to his
opinion
own,
on
right?
it. I don't have an opinion on it. I feel like if you think it's something that you should pursue, why not? You're both adults.
Do you want to know my opinion?
Go. What's your opinion?
Don't shit when you eat.
Listen. Look, beyond acting, a lot of people do that and they just move on like it's nothing, don't they?
Mm.
Yeah, legit. Like every industry, bro. Even offices, man. Do you know how many office romances?
Is worse.
Exactly.
Office neighbor. That's the worst thing you can do for your life.
Listen, and people actually are calm. Like they'll do it and they just move on, and they'll see their neighbor. I can't. Okay, that's my opinion. I can't.
What role would you play for free?
Play for free?
Yeah.
Or
All.
Oh, yeah.
You say you like money.
I don't like, obviously I like money, but like in terms of like, I mean, mm, acting, I do it for free anyway. I did it for free before it became like something that I could make money off of.
Mhm.
So
How'd you guys do it? Do you like how I put it? Should I say cram? Like, do you guys cram
you
lines or
cram the
what?
lines.
Like, how'd you guys pull it off?
I mean, repetition is
So it sticks to
the
your
name of
brain.
the game. Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
And I think over time, you sort of learn how you learn lines. Like, people can like, there's some people that genuinely can just like talk, and then just look at it, and then it goes up here. Me, I need silence. I need quiet. So I've learned that I can't learn lines on set. Um, I learn lines. Let's say if there's like a paragraph. Um, what is the meaning of each like sentence, and how do they connect? And that helps
Then
my
you do it your
brain.
own way, like Denzel.
Yeah, and then I learn it. I learn it with like I use my AirPods. So in notes, I would like record the other person's lines, and then I'll be saying my lines, and I'll hear the other person through my ears, and then I'll say my lines.
So you're
Yeah.
good with like audio, visual.
Yes.
You're on the spectrum.
Yes.
It's a good thing. Don't worry.
No, trust me, I know. There's like many compartments in my brain. There's like 20 million tabs. Yeah.
Okay, what's the most painful rejection you've ever gotten?
But I don't know if it's a rejection, but like maybe it's a scheduling issue. Something clashing. I had this opportunity to be in this UK production that I think would have been amazing. And it have been would have been shooting for like months. It's cost like it has cost like a dream cast that one that I grew up watching and people that I actually respect and stuff, but it was just like a scheduling issue because I was already on a project, and yeah, there was no moving my dates, and that was heartbreaking.
Sorry.
Thanks.
How long does it take to make a movie?
It can take a year to make a film.
1 year?
It can take yeah. I mean,
Okay, let's talk about shooting because
okay,
post
shooting.
there might be different
It
parts.
could take it depends. It depends on the budget. It depends on what you're trying to make. It could take a week to a month or to 2 months.
Okay, let's say a Netflix set.
A month.
A month. What impact do you hope your work gives to the young one?
I hope that young people just like believe they can do it, or just find ways to do it regardless of their circumstances. That's just how I feel about things. Because I wake up like, oh, this is annoying me, this is annoying me. But like, you just gotta get up and go.
Do you ever feel like you're not doing enough?
Absolutely. Every time. All the time. Always.
So how do you overcome it?
I just try and like cancel the list. Just keep ticking off the to-do list, man. That's how I try to overcome it.
What do you think people tell up and coming or young actresses or actors that you feel like it's a lie or it's not worth listening to?
I mean, the state of the industry, especially for young women, that it's like it's full of abusers. It's full of people that will take advantage. That if you're an actress, it's like a euphemism for a different type of career. That yeah, I think those things are not all the way true. And I also think it's so important to, as someone that's young and wanting to be a part of the industry or wanting to learn, to align yourself with people actually doing the work.
If you had the opportunity to do it all over again, what would you do differently?
I think I would build community far more. I think, yeah, because I think I was like, I grew into getting good at my job. I don't think that I became a fantastic actress overnight. But I also think that because I spent time just sort of learning and just like being in the corner, I didn't really think myself good enough to like have to connect with people and to maintain those relationships.
So if someone is starting, let's say someone wants to be an actress or an actor, or they're aspiring to be, what tip would you give them to follow?
Do the work, like just really study, watch people that you like, watch shows, films that you enjoy, and then volunteer to get to be a part of things. There are like opportunities around from like screen acting to like on stage acting. Yeah, find the people involved and offer value.
Has your career ever affected your friendship?
I'm just aware that like all the people that have been in my life way before have been a part of my journey, and they're still very much a part of my journey through
So,
every stage.
so you don't have anybody that you had to leave on the road on your journey to
Oh yeah,
being the person you
absolutely.
are?
If they're no longer in my life, it's because I made that choice to not further that relationship. Yeah.
Were there times you failed that actually helped you to be the person you are today?
One bane of my existence right now that I consider a failure is buying a secondhand car that I would describe it. I would describe as a basket because it's just one that you pour money into and money is just flying. You pour water and the water is just
So,
wasting.
So what are you trying to build right now?
I'm trying to build a show.
Tell us about
That's
it.
what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build the Big Gen show. Like it would be like a show if you follow like maybe 4 characters and I would play all 4 characters. Yeah.
When are we to see it?
Next year.
Have you started working on it?
Yes, I have.
So you'll be playing like the whole 4 characters as well?
Yes.
That's big.
I know. It'll be fun. It'll be fun because they're like characters that I obviously grew up with or I'm familiar.
Where will it be on?
I think it'll be a social show. So YouTube, TikTok, IG.
What's your favorite way to recharge your social battery?
Sleep.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I like to be alone. Yeah. I like to be alone. That's my favorite way to recharge. Like watch stuff that I like. I like reality TV shows.
What kind? What's your favorite right now?
Love Island. I know. It's great. It's great.
Wow.
Love the Love Island franchise.
What's the next 5 years for you?
Oh, that's a very good
But
question.
you sound like you're someone that has plans like Pinky and the Brain, like.
Man, I really just want to tell stories internationally. And then I want to create things that outlive me. That's the plan for the next 5 years.
So you want to make your own movies or you want to write?
I want to write. So right now I'm really keen on like playwriting. Like I want to perfect. I don't know if you can perfect playwriting, but I want to like write my play and put that on and tour with that.
What's the hardest conversation you've ever had?
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty good with hard conversations.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me an example.
I mean, I have a younger brother. He's 17. I feel like I'm the one that gave him the talk. I'm always and it's not even like I don't go, oh, this thing we're gonna talk about is gonna be like really tough. No, it's like my brother, sit down. Well, go on. I know boarding school was hard. Like we're very like I'm very like
You're good with decision making.
Yeah.
You're decisive.
I don't know if I'm decisive. I just think like with like hard conversations, I can always have them.
How do you know when it's time to let someone go?
When they don't want to be held on to. When as soon as you say, "Oh, Jen, I'm not it," goodbye. You're never gonna hear from me again.
So I'm one of those people that when it's bad, you're like, we were never friends, or you'll be like, oh, cool. You fucked that, but cool.
I think I'm pretty tough. I'm pretty like, I don't want to see you. I'm not trying to find out about you. Maybe I'll forgive you when I'm 90. No. No. I'll forgive you, but I'm not trying to be around you and nothing. Yeah.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I'd love to be remembered for just doing great work and having that work be impactful. Yeah. Hi guys. Thank you so much for joining our conversation on Built the Hard Way. Subscribe, follow us on YouTube at Cyril Okoye. Thank you.